everyone, your friendly neighborhood cat is back with another Sims 4 house building video. We are already a week into January, but yet I felt the need, I did this build a while ago. I'd started it a couple weeks even before, maybe like a week or two before December, because I was just getting really excited for Christmas. And we didn't have the new Christmas expansion pack, and when I loaded my game, I think a week ago, I noticed all the new Christmas stuff, and I instantly got really excited about this build again, so I decided to finish it and upload it. I mean, worst comes to worst, you guys can watch it next Christmas. It's still gonna be here. Obviously I won't delete it off my channel or anything by then, so I just thought this would be a fun build to add, and I had really fun doing it. So I figured, hey, you know what? I live in Canada where we still have a ton of snow. I've already taken down all my Christmas decorations, but it's never too late for a Christmas build, I guess. So I hope you guys enjoy this. I hope you're not already annoyed by Christmas or don't like Christmas. In that case, tomorrow I will be uploading a completely different build that has absolutely nothing to do with Christmas, which is exciting. Oh, I'm just getting over being sick right now too, so if I sound a little off, that's why. I feel like this winter I have done nothing except for be sick. That is all I feel like I've accomplished this winter, is just being sick. And my dog is licking himself next to me, so there's also probably that awkward sound going on. Tiro, thank you. But yeah, so I have both my dogs just kind of laying next to me right now. They didn't want to leave my side this morning. I think they were feeling a little bit lonely. But yeah, so just finishing the outside of the building, and just putting the kind of final touches on the roof and everything, which is exciting. And putting in some posts, as well as I kind of wanted that to be an outside, kind of indoor-outdoor sitting area. So, and I feel like that went well, and it looked cool with the build. So yeah, I ended up putting up a little wall to make it even more closed in, but that doesn't come until way later in the build. I also changed the outside. I felt like this just looked a lot better and fit the aesthetic a lot more, so. I watched James Turner's build, otherwise known as the Sim Supply, which I'll link down below because that one was just really awesome, and it was very kind of similar to this one, so if his isn't too Christmassy too, whereas I feel like mine is just Christmas overload, so yeah, if you wanted to check out his, I'll put it in the description below, but he was talking about how he wished he had put a sauna in, because that just really gives an alpine cabin feel, and although mine isn't an alpine cabin, it's more of a cozy Christmas cottage, or Christmas cabin, whatever you prefer to call it. I feel like I still wanted that sauna in, so I ended up putting a little sauna room upstairs, and that was completely inspired by James Turner's build. Of course, like I said before, I started this build a couple months ago, and then I just decided to finish it recently. So yeah, I got a lot of inspiration. Well, not a lot, I guess just the sauna room from that build. But yeah, it's a really cool build. He actually does it on a mountain, so if you wanted to check that out, I'll leave it in the description down below. But yeah, the sauna in this house was definitely not my idea. That was all him. He's an amazing creator, so. And I watch a ton of his stuff. I also actually watch his main channel. I know this doesn't really have much to do with this build, but I do watch his main, or not his main channel, his just regular gaming channel a lot, and he does Planet Coaster on it, which is kind of Roller Coaster Tycoon type game, and that is really awesome. It's just a really cool game, and I feel like his series is just really in depth and kind of cool, plus he's a really good builder, so he's kind of the only one that I've watched do a specific series like the Planet Coaster. I don't know if I'll end up watching anyone else, but that is also another good series that hopefully I remember to link down below for you guys, but feel free to check that out as well. Yeah, I feel like like I'm gonna have kind of two basic builds. Like I feel like this is just kind of like a normal house build, but I am gonna do something crazy next week, or I really want to do something crazy. I think I'm gonna work on it a little bit today. Um, yeah, I'm yawning. Ugh. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoy my build coming up after these next two, because it's a really interesting one. It should be something neat and original. You guys tend to seem to really like my kind of original crazy builds, so I'm gonna do more of those and less traditional ones. And I feel like, I mean, not to kind of brag about myself or anything like that, but I feel like I'm good enough at traditional homes that I don't really need the practice, whereas, you know, exploring my creative side, I feel like I could do more of. So it's good that you guys like those builds, because I feel like that's an area that I can really improve on in The Sims. I love this kitchen in this house. I love using that old wood stove and like the old fridge. I just think they give such a good aesthetic to the cabins. But yeah, so just kind of petting my dog right now, actually, not even watching the build. He's just so cute right now. But yeah, they're like, I feel like in the beginning it's not super super Christmassy, but then all of a sudden you'll see, because I just have like those couple expansion pack items down there. When they add the new expansion pack, I just go absolutely nuts, and put in so much Christmas stuff. So man, I feel like I haven't even, I don't know, like, I feel like this build is a really long one compared to the other builds on my channel. And I feel like I'm gonna yawn again. Oh, I had an interview yesterday, at the same place that I've been working kind of all Christmas, so I really hope that I end up staying on there. I'm really happy with where I'm working. I think I actually am going to announce it, but not on this channel. I'll probably announce it on my other channel, my kind of not gaming channel. Just cause, yeah, I feel like it, and I found out that I can actually announce that, but I also don't know if I will announce it, cause I don't know if I'm going to be staying or not. I really hope so, but I will update you guys on that in my crazy build next week. I'll let you guys know how that went. But yeah, just kind of throwing in some more Christmas stuff here, and throwing in some more, like, I guess seating. I felt like this build didn't have enough seating, so I'm really glad that I got that table in, and this is when they added all that new expansion pack stuff, so lots of cool new Christmas items. I wish they added another style of Christmas tree instead of just like another color. I thought that would have been a good idea, but I mean, there's always next year. Guaranteed they're going to come out with more Christmas stuff, which I really like. I think that's cool how for the past 2 years they've come out with brand new Christmas stuff, and those Christmas crackers, I cannot wait to try those out in game and see how they work. My dog is laying so funny right now. Actually, both of them are. But yeah, so I'm really excited to see how they kind of develop the holiday themed expansion packs. And it's cool that this one's free. So if you don't have enough money to buy a new expansion pack, this is a really good one, because of course it is 100% free. So I also really enjoy that. I think it's great when they can give us more content, just for the same basic game. But yeah, so this is when I add that sauna room in. And again, like I was saying, this idea came literally all from James's build. Unfortunately, I kind of was just playing it in the background while I was cleaning, so I didn't actually get to see what he ended up furnishing it as. But I'm going to go back and rewatch it, just to see how he furnishes. And yeah, maybe see what I could have done differently, or maybe even better, get some more ideas if I ever come back to a cabin build, which I really like doing the cabin builds, but again, I kind of want to do more crazier builds on my channel, and kind of shy away from traditional builds, because I feel like I have enough practice and I'm good enough at that. But I do really like getting your guys' feedback, so please leave a comment down below on what you would like to see next. I'm going to try to do more of suggestions. Unfortunately, I don't get many suggestions on this channel. On my other channel, I get a ton of suggestions, I feel like, and I just haven't really had time to execute them, but yeah, so And I think my other channel is linked down below if you guys did want to check it out, or you wanted to hear me talk more, which is totally fine if you guys do not want to hear me talk more. I'm sure some of you guys would like to hear me talk less. But yeah, so on my other channel, I get a lot more suggestions than this one. So, but I do love suggestions and feedback, and even if you guys don't like something about a build, feel free to tell me in the comment section down below. Like, I will never be offended. I always take it as an opportunity to do something better or crazier next time. So I really like getting comments from you guys. But yeah, so I feel like lately YouTube's kind of been getting almost like gimmicky with people, because I feel like a lot of people have been just asking for likes and comments, which I feel like never used to happen until YouTube introduced the new algorithm, which is kind of disappointing, because I feel like now when content creators actually ask for feedback, people think that they're just asking for likes or just asking for comments so their video gets higher rated or higher viewed. I'm not really sure how that works, to be honest, but it's kind of frustrating for smaller creators that actually just want to get feedback from you guys. It is cool though that I get messages from my other social media from you guys. I absolutely love that. I honestly do not mind what you choose to do. If you choose to message me on YouTube, or if you choose to comment on YouTube or message me on my other social media, I think everything is just fine in that sense. I just really honestly like getting feedback from you guys. So, but yeah, it is kind of frustrating how people keep like kind of asking for likes and stuff like that. Because I feel like it's not necessarily dishonest, but I feel like if I was to just, hey, can you guys go give this video a like for me, it's not necessarily cheating, but I feel like it's a form of it, because if someone really likes a video, I think it will pop in their head and be like, oh, I really like this, I should go like this video, versus me just telling you guys to like it. I don't know, it just doesn't really make sense to me. But then again, I don't do YouTube for the money, so it's not really a job, so I'm not super worried about that kind of stuff. I don't know why there's this little pause in my video. But yeah, so I don't know. I feel like a lot of the creators that I consistently watch, they don't do that kind of stuff, which I really appreciate, because I feel like it's less genuine. Like, it just feels like we're not really making connection anymore. I don't know. I'm one of those people, though. I like to connect with people on social media and YouTube and stuff, so it's a little bit disappointing when they ask for likes versus just me going and liking the video because I really enjoy it. I don't know if that makes sense to you guys, but let me know how you feel about that in the comment section below, or message me, like I said, on social media. I will always respond to your guys' messages. But yeah, so I feel like that's been going been happening a lot in YouTube lately, which is a little bit disappointing, but I mean, to each their own. I'm not that type of person, but I'm not saying that when people do that it's wrong. It just kind of, I don't know, it kind of frustrates me in the sense that I feel like I'm no longer just watching, like watching something that I'm really enjoying. I feel like people are just putting it out there because, not necessarily because they like doing it, but because they just need the cash or something. I don't know. I just feel like it's a little bit more gimmicky when you start asking for likes. So I will never do that on my channel. Well, I guess I shouldn't say never, but I really hope that I never do that. Just because I feel like it's less genuine than just letting you guys like it yourself. And it gives me a better idea. Like, if you guys aren't liking a certain video and I get more likes on other videos, it's just going to not give me an accurate representation if I'm asking for those likes, versus, I really like your guys' feedback, which is an honest opinion from me. I love when you guys comment on my videos. It actually makes me so excited. But then again, I do read every single comment and I try to respond to all of them. So yeah, I don't know if that makes me different. I guess it's kind of different for smaller YouTubers versus larger YouTubers. Larger YouTubers don't really get the option anymore to comment back to people, just because it's such a bigger pool of people that are going to be commenting on videos. Yeah, so I feel like that's kind of a bonus of being a smaller YouTuber though too, is because I can comment back to all of you guys, and it's not going to take me eons or a lot of time, but I do appreciate when bigger YouTubers do take that time to comment back to people. But yeah, even if it is just a couple of people, but I think that's always really cool. I've always felt like YouTube has really been a hands-on place where you can get feedback and give feedback, and not necessarily get beaten up over it. And by feedback, I don't necessarily mean like bullying, like this sucked or like that kind of stuff, like annoying comments like that are kind of rude. I mean like the comments that actually tell you what you can do better. Like it's fine to say like this video sucked, but why not tell me how it can be better? But yeah, so there's my little kind of a rant for the day. I feel like these videos are just really podcasts about me talking, because I don't really necessarily describe what I'm doing in the videos. But yeah, so I'm hoping that YouTube changes for the better, in the sense that it's more subscriber orientated again, because I feel like that was a huge draw for me to come and watch people on YouTube. Was I just feel like there was a huge amount of communication from the creators to the fans. So I'm hoping that it goes back to normal soon, but again, who knows? Things can always change. And yeah, so kind of my little input on the whole situation, I guess. I know a lot of people kind of shy away from talking about it, but it was just something that was kind of frustrating me. But anyways, guys, we are all in the screenshots now already. Thank you so much for watching and for listening to my little rant there. But yeah, I mean, if you guys have any feedback or anything that you would like to see, please comment down below or message me on any of my other social media, and I will see you guys all next time. Bye, guys!